What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat? Or crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load. Or does it explode? Langston Hughes was a notable poet, novelist, and most importantly, social activist during his lifetime. He was considered by many to be a central figure of the Harlem Renaissance, a period in time where African American art and culture flourished in Harlem and all over the country, that would ultimately be a stepping stone to the African American civil rights movement in the 1960s. His poem, Harlem, was released in a larger piece of writing, Montage of a Dream Deferred, in 1951. In the first lines of the poem, Hughes refers to a dream deferred, or a dream that was postponed or pushed to the side, which in context could be interpreted as the dreams of the African American people being pushed to the side and unimportant in the United States. He poses the question to the readers in the first line: what happens to the people of these said dreams when they aren't fulfilled? Do the dreams dry up, or do the people essentially give up? Do the dreams fester or build up inside of the people? Do they rot or crust? Or do they simply sag down a person's life? Or maybe, in the end, the person just explodes. Essentially, the dreams of the people not being fulfilled damages not only themselves, but also the environment around them. For me, this poem is simple to understand. Even though it has a deeper meaning involving the civil rights movement, it's also in general about the negative effects that not fulfilling a dream could have on a person. My dream is to continue to play baseball, regardless of where, whether it be in China and the United States. And I know it's a tough task, but even if I do make it all the way or not, the dream has to eventually end someday. And I could only imagine the effects that it could have on me. Could I possibly explode? What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun? Or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotting meat? Or crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load. Or does it explode?
That's nasty.